very good evening. And how are you doing?
Good evening, ma'am. I'm good. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good sitting in front of you. So I was literally eager to meet you, to see you. Oh,
Actually, I'm very glad and I'm very happy to see you here. And I wanted to, you know, do a session, have a session with you. So I'm very happy to see you here.
okay. Thank you so much. So, you dropped a message from it was like Neil, English with Neil, right?
Yes,
You know.
ma'am.
So I thought Neil is a boy or man. So when I got your mail, because it comes as Neil, तो मुझे नहीं पता था कि नीलम. You have just make your name short. So when I got your mail, then then it confirmed. Became confirmed to me that you are Neelam and that user ID is same.
Yes,
So other.
actually, when I create my YouTube ID,
Mhm.
YouTube on channel, so that time I thought that I have, put my name in a short, Neil only. And
That
I
is
have,
good. Hmm.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
So, ma'am,
So, I would like to know about you. So please introduce yourself.
of course, ma'am. My name is Neelam Yadav and I am from Uttar Pradesh. Currently, I live in Lucknow, but I was born and brought up in Prayagraj. After marriage, we are here. I am, with my family, I am living here, Lucknow.
Okay.
And if I talk about my academic credentials are concerned, I have done my polytechnic in branch of electronics engineering. After that, I have done my CITS, that is craft instructor training scheme. And then I have done my graduation, and after that, I have done my BEd. And this time, I am doing my master's in education. And
Oh.
yeah, I cleared my CTET and UPTET both. And I'm preparing for government job like teaching exam and UP state exam as well. And simultaneously, I am running a YouTube channel too. So that's all about me, ma'am.
Wow. First, I want to give you a big upload because you have done so many things and you are pursuing your masters now, and you are preparing for competitive exams also, and you are running a channel. I can see Navratris are going on, so complete no nine roop होते ना, no roop of Devi के I can see in front of me because you are multitasker. I would say that's wonderful. Okay,
No, no, ma'am,
so
it's not. It that is not so. But yeah, your why it means your calling is frozen, ma'am. You're
huh,
not.
I'm not
Yes, you are.
visible.
No,
Uh,
ma'am, you are not visible.
okay, give me a moment. I will connect to my another Wi-Fi. Don't know what is the reason. I can see you clearly.
Okay, but you are a frozen and some blur.
Now, am I visible? Is my video
No, ma'am.
moving or?
Unfortunately, no,
Hmm.
ma'am. Unfortunately, yeah. This time you are. Your voice
Okay.
is clear. You are visible
Okay,
properly.
fine. Maybe due to some network or internet glitch. So I was appreciating the all the stuff you
Thank
have
you so
done
much,
and
ma'am.
you are really source of inspiration. You're doing so many things all together. So that's wonderful. And I can see a future teacher in front of me.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, ma'am, I want to know something about yourself. Yeah, I know so much more about yourself, but it would be best for our people who will
Okay.
watch this video
For our
personally.
audience. Okay. So, okay, this is Neha Rana. I hail from Himachal, but presently I stay in Mohali, that is in Punjab. And I've been taking online sessions for about 7 years now. And I have picked a good deal of expertise along the way. In my leisure hours, I love listening to music. I would say that music soothes my soul, it floats my boat, and I can listen to music anytime, no matters day, evening, night, anytime. Whenever I am happy or whenever I feel down in the dumps, I can go for music. And apart from music, these days I am trying to inculcate habit of reading, because if you want to if you want to build up your vocabulary, you need to inculcate this habit of reading. So when we read, we get to know so many new words, and we get to know the basic concept of like how we can pronounce a word, what is the meaning of a word, and how can we use it in different ways. So I think we should inculcate this good habit, but I am not an avid reader. I am trying to become a good reader. So let's see.
Yes, ma'am.
uh,
But you are a very famous this time, and I want to have a session with you. And yeah, actually, I wanted to have a session with you almost 15 days ago. But I can't. It means it could not happen with me. So that's why I.
you know what? I got your messages, and I always dropped my email ID there. But I don't know you saw it or not. Whenever I got a message that you want to have a conversation, I dropped my email. But I think you didn't go through that message again. So I was
I
like,
don't
that is the
have.
reason.
Yeah,
Yes, I am
I
familiar
didn't
to
see
your
that one.
ID. Huh, I am familiar to your ID because I got so many messages from you. So I every time I was giving you my ID. So sometime you know what happens. Sometimes some people they just drop a message and they don't come to you for conversation. So I thought maybe you are a boy and you are just dropping a message and you are not in that intention. You have not that intention to talk to me. Sometimes it happens also. So, but when I got your mail yesterday, I guess, no? Yesterday we
Yes,
got connected. So I frequently thought that okay, I have to take a session with Neelam. So that is the reason I sitting here because when you were messaging me on Skype, I was in the middle of my session. Before this session, I had another session.
yes, ma'am.
So I
I have seen because in my Skype, your session is, appears that you have to tuition. You can.
Yes, yes. I take online tuition classes, I take online sessions where nowadays I deal with spoken English classes completely. So there are students, there are college students, there are homemakers also, there are professionals also. So this is the best way to ace your communication skills because when I deal with these learners, I learn so many things. And being a homemaker, I can't step out because I don't go out or I don't do any job. So this is my job only, work from home. So this is the best way because I want to create that environment around me where I can speak in English.
Yes, ma'am. I'm very delighted to have you here and with me. So it is, very great feeling for me. And
Thank you so much
yes,
for.
I have, yes, ma'am. I feel have the butterflies on my stomach,
Oh.
and I don't have many questions this time. But yeah, if you, ask something questions me, then
Definitely.
I reply you.
Okay, so I want to know about your family. Do you have kids?
No, ma'am, this time I don't have any kid, but yeah, I have very beautiful soul, and this is my husband. And
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah,
Okay, okay. So, if I talk about teacher, because you want to become a teacher, so what do you
yes.
think? There's like three topmost qualities of a teacher. What do you think? Like a teacher should have these three qualities. So, what would be those qualities according to you?
Actually, when we become a teacher, we have most three qualities. We have very disciplined
Hmm.
first, and we have very knowledgeable. When actually we have deep knowledge, then we deliver the, our
Yes.
student. And third thing, we have, very respectable. When we talk something, anyone, we have very respectable manner. We have so with the student, and these are three in
Exactly.
my mind. This time, these are three qualities of the teacher.
Yes, yes, a teacher should have that hold of his subject so that he
Yes,
can or she can deliver his subject easily
easily,
to his students or her students. And second thing, yes, a teacher should behave in a
discipline,
polite way.
polite way. Yes, ma'am.
Teacher should be very humble in nature. And it said that both in a respect low respect do. So it is not only for students that students should
Have,
respect their teacher,
yes,
but teacher should also respect
respect
his
the
or her students.
student. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
And
wonderful.
second, and third thing is discipline, because when you are
Hmm.
not disciplined, how to
Yes,
learn that how to teach the discipline your
Exactly.
student. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very, very good point, because self-discipline is crucial if because you know what, students always follow their teacher. If
Teacher,
we
yes,
talk
ma'am.
about ourselves,
Yes, ma'am. We
yes,
also follow our teachers, and we also,
yes.
become our teacher
Hmm.
sometimes.
Teachers are role models to students. So, if teacher is not disciplined enough, so what would he make his student learn? So, very good points, I would say. You just mentioned here. And being a woman, what do you think that you want to change certain things in our society? So, what would be those things?
Actually, ma'am, I wanted to have, it means in my heart, I have a desire that when I used to study, when I used to college, I always, very passionate about this language, but I want to independent my life. And
Hmm.
I believe that when the woman independent their life, and it means she can change the society, change our family.
Yes.
And independency is the most important in
Yes.
in my belief. Independent for a woman,
Right.
for a girl, and in our family and all our society. So I
Hmm.
can believe the independency of most
Yes.
important thing.
Every girl, every woman should have that choice, that right to choose her
True.
career.
Her
The
career,
way,
yes.
yes, the way she wants to live her life. There should not be compulsions or no, there should not be restrictions.
Yes, ma'am. Doesn't matter there you are unmarried or married,
Huh.
because we can everything
Hmm.
before married and after married. I
Yes.
believe, and I
Right.
don't know, ma'am. I don't. I have always a soft corner with the girls and women. I
Hmm.
always have a
Same
soft
here.
corner.
Same
Yeah,
here. I.
and yeah, I always pray to the God. I have a, when I became a mother, I have a cute girl baby. I
Wow.
always pray to the, yes, ma'am.
Yes, you know what? I have only son, and I literally now it's like okay, now I like he is my only son, and that is it. But I literally want to have a daughter because I guess daughters are adorable.
Yes, ma'am.
They just understand everything without, like, we do not have to tell them what
Because
to do.
we
And
have
you know
all,
what? my
yes, ma'am.
son my son just stands there. He's like, okay, I am not understanding. Okay, go. I'm not talking about you. We have a normal general conversation. Okay, you also understand me. He's like, okay, you are, because I always say that daughters are
How,
very adorable.
how old is he?
Hmm.
How old is he? Your son?
He is 12 years old. He's studying in
Okay,
ninth
okay.
standard.
It
Yes.
means he's very younger this
Yes,
time,
he's
young
grown up.
one.
That is the reason. He just heard our conversation. He was like, okay, you're saying the daughters are adorable, and what about me? So,
Uh-huh.
no, he's
You
also adorable.
are, yeah, you can say you are adorable, but the other things, the other
Yes.
things, yeah, we have a soft corner with the daughter and, female version. We have always.
If I talk about my parents, even my brother, so we have a very like good bond between us. So if my mother has anything to discuss, so she can call me. Actually, I have one sister also, so we are two sisters and one brother. So my mother used to call us because daughters are, we can share each and everything with daughters. So and even my brother, we share each other's feelings, emotions, everything. So sometimes I wonder, okay, I have only son, so when he will grow up, whom he talk with, like, with whom he talk with. But that is, like, I call it destiny. So
Yes,
what
and
do I
after
can't.
marriage, we have to know. It means we have to know the importance of our family and
Yes,
our sisters and something.
right.
Those things we have, left the behind. So this is a,
Right.
yeah.
Yes, this is
This
a
time
most
I have,
difficult thing,
yeah.
difficult thing for a daughter and for the parents of a daughter. It's a
Yes, ma'am.
most difficult thing.
And here I am alone, and my husband has two brother. It means my husband and I have only one brother-in-law, and I have very beautiful and very polite mother-in-law, and my
Wow,
father is also very very uh, gentleman. He's a very good man. So
very
I
good.
have only five member, including me in my family, and I have a dog that is pet. And I always, yes, ma'am. When I got interested in this language, when I completed my B.Ed, and this time
Okay.
I'm totally free. And I used to study, and I used to competitive. I used to preparing for competitive exam, but
Hmm.
that timing exam not going to help and not going to complete it. So
Hmm.
that's why I thought, why not? Why do
Yes.
something extra for me? And I'm not satisfied that I am a housemaker, yeah, and something, and so many things in coming and going in my mind.
Yes.
So that's why I decided that I have learned a new communication skills, and it is very important for us. So I'm here today.
That is a very like good decision, and you, I would say that you made a very right decision, because we can't deny these days English really plays a crucial role. And if you become a teacher, just imagine in future if you become a teacher, it would be great if you would be able to communicate with your students in English,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
And
Yes.
actually, when I used to go to college, sometimes I saw that there some girls used
Hmm.
to very fluent English, and
Yes.
that time I thought that I wish I could speak
Hmm.
this language.
Like
So
them.
that's why I take inspiration of theirs. But yeah, this time I'm able, and yeah, I can say I'm express my thought in a manner way, better
Right,
way.
right. Exactly. Practice makes a man perfect, and that is what we can do. Just yeah, and this is the best platform. Skype app is the bless, like it is like a blessing for us, because we can interact with each other without paying anything, and we can
Yes,
get that recorded sessions also. So
and
that
we
is
get
a
very good quality video on this
yes,
platform. And
right, right.
yes,
So
and
keep
privacy, we
huh,
have keep privacy in this
right.
application.
Application also, yes. So for how long are you taking sessions on this app? For how long?
Actually, I am a beginner, and recently I have started my YouTube channel almost 3 months ago, and I have just this is my this is my seventh or eighth session.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, fine.
And you are my it means we have I am getting
Hmm.
opportunity to talk with the different type of YouTubers. So it is a very great thing on
Yes,
if I talk about YouTube, YouTube is the best platform to provide us
right.
this type of opportunity, because we can't imagine that we are able to express our thought,
Yes. Huh.
with the other person. So this is
Yes.
a very good thing for us.
Okay. And what is your husband's reaction? Like you are doing these kind of sessions. So,
Yes, but my husband actually, when I study, yeah, he's always support me, and this time he's very, happy with me that I am learning new skills. And in my family, my husband and my brother-in-law, is from to CBSE board, but they are not, properly, they are not speak
huh.
proper, but
Hmm.
understand everything, but they are not used to speak in English. And when I speak in English with him, he was very he was very happy, and he always try to speak with me. They are not
huh.
go and I don't talk to you, this kind of thing they are not do with me.
Okay.
So I'm very happy.
That's very good. That's very nice. Okay. And
Yes,
anything else if you
talk about my husband, he was a very nice person, and about it means I'm grateful to have this type of life partner, because we have, we are ladies, and
yes.
we have to support a life partner, not to
Right.
any type of that
Hmm.
that you should do this, you should
Yes.
do that type of
Right.
life partner.
to get or to have or to find a supportive husband, a
Yes,
supportive
ma'am.
life partner is kind of blessing. Because we can't, if we want to do something, okay, we can do, but if our husband is supportive, we can actually fly, I would say.
Yes, ma'am. This time
So
I feel fly this time.
that's
I
wonderful,
feel, yeah.
wonderful. That's very good. And if you want to ask anything, you can ask me if you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
any
I'm
question.
happy and I can't express my thought because when you called me, I am very nervous that time. But this
Oh,
time I'm very comfortable, and you are like, my younger sister. It means elder
elder
sister.
sister. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
So
We
my
we all
is
are
very
learners. See, we all are learners. I am also learning. You are also learning. It just matter that okay, I am doing these kind of session little bit more than you. So that is it. And you have started your journey. I wish you all the best. Keep practicing. Be consistent with your journey. Never ever think of giving up, because there are situations at time when we just put away our dreams or desires aside. But don't do these kind of stuff. Just chase your dreams, and one day you will be at that position what you always wanted to
yes,
be.
ma'am.
And
You are
and
your speaking way is very, very fabulous, and you speak very
thank
well.
you. Thank you so
Yes,
much. And I'll see you again very soon. I think our session is getting longer. Okay. We will have another session after a couple of days. Okay. Be in
okay,
touch with
ma'am.
me.
Okay.
Be in touch with me through Skype app. Okay.
Always,
And
it's my pleasure.
oh, it is my pleasure also. Feeling is mutual.